sharpen your sword cause the time is near. Gotta do it big like Bon Iver. I'm a rock star on a chandelier. Off the walls, yeah, I'm about to go crazy. For the beast, anybody that can tame me.
I'm going to be doing a pink or mostly pink eyeshadow for breast cancer awareness. I have a pink shirt that I'm wearing to work on Fridays for the rest of the month. And so I figure I should, you know, try and match that theme. So anyway, this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is the shade Beautiful Bronze. I just want to see how this performs on my spots. And I've already moisturized and primed. It's fine for the other areas of my face, but that thing on my nose is just a jerk. So let's try. It's the Gotcha Covered NYX Concealer in the shade Ebony. I'm gonna use a little tiny bit. Actually, that's a good skin tone match too. I don't know why I stopped wearing it. Okay, so I think I let that sit a little bit. So we're gonna try eyeshadow before foundation again. Still using the Amuse eye primer. Cherry Moss by Coastal Scents. Guess it's gonna be Cherry Moss because they both are greenish, but Cherry Moss is more pinkish. And this is just the base. Most of it will probably get covered up. I just do this so that I have something down in case I run out of time. And my shirt is actually a pretty light pink, so this is like a good relative color. So it's got the green, but it's also light pink. It's probably the lightest pink I'm gonna be wearing anyway, because I don't usually wear light pink. I love pink, but I prefer hot pink, neon pink, obnoxious pink. And I've got Coral Rose, same brush. I'm just gonna put this down slightly lower, just right here and right here. Now we're just kind of working our way into deeper. And now we're gonna use the AOA Studio E112. This is Cinnabar Rose, so that's gonna go directly in the crease. And we're gonna go in with Blackberry because it is dark, but it's actually like a pinky purpley. And this I'm just trying to make sure it's only on the tip of the brush. And then that's just gonna go right in there, but slightly lower. I'm trying to figure out what to do. I'm gonna start with Rosy Pink as a base. I'm gonna probably put a shimmer on top of it. This is the AOA Studios E115. Oh, I forgot I had this eyeshadow base, or this eyeshadow I bought to use as a base, but it was kind of glittery. If I use this, I don't need to use a base and a glitter. We'll just use this. So this is the Prism Cream Eyeshadow. It doesn't say the shade on there. So I put this on the AOA Studio E115 brush. And I'm still basically using this as a base even though it's glittery. And I feel like that's even more glittery than when I swatched it. So as per my usual, that did not do what I wanted it to. Nothing I do ever does. I'm rolling with it. So I'm gonna go back in with Cinnabar Rose. I don't care about the shimmer part. I wanted it deeper there and I felt like that cream shadow kind of took away from that. Back in with Blackberry as well. And I'm not going back to figure out where my other brush is, so I'm just going to use, still using this E115. It looks like that was probably a better choice for what I'm doing anyway. Yeah, I'm still not sure how I feel about that cream eyeshadow, so I'm just gonna pretend like that never happened. So I'm gonna use magenta. I'm gonna use magenta wet. So same brush I've been using. Rose water. Going into magenta. Bye, I love you. That's kind of more of what we were looking for. So this is Rosy Pink. I dried off my brush. And instead of just brushing it on, I'm packing that there. And build it up to where I need it to be. I'm really mad about that eyeshadow cream base. I should not have used that because, I mean, that was just a waste of time. I wanted more of a matte base, and I thought it would be the subtle shimmer, and that was a shimmer-tastic shimmer of shimmerish proportions. Another of my alarms going off, telling me to keep it rolling. I have lots of alarms, if I haven't said before. And I didn't put any more on my brush. Kind of brushing down the stuff that I packed on. And then we got my fallout brush. I'm not going to worry too much about it, since I'm going to put in on foundation over it, but still. So for that light pink, did not really take very well. There's that one. This is Thulian pink. Oh, and that is it. That is what I wanted. So we got this doing its thing. We got chocolate berry. So this is just going in the outer border. That's good, that's good. And this will also be my lower lid color. And do my foundation. We're still using the MAC for this week. The Band-Aid smell did fade. And actually, yesterday it faded pretty quickly. And today I don't even think I smell it. I smell just that typical foundation scent. It's my AOA Studio High Def Brush F2. Seems to darken to the proper shade. I think that's pretty good. This is the color correcting liquid concealer from Ulta in the shade Lavender. I'd shown that sometimes I use this to highlight. Don't be scared, it works out. But I'm just saying that in case you've missed that video. And also my foundation is still slightly damp, so this will blend in. And I have done this before, so I know it works. And that was my alarm again. Another one. I still have time. I just have to have a lot of alarms because I tend to lose track of time. And I don't know, I just think this will do really nicely since we're doing like a full-on pink today. There's any residue right there, right there. So if I actually try to put any on there for reverse contour, I will mess it up. So I just use whatever's left on the brush. And then, since this one is lighter, I'm just gonna make sure to blur my lines. Still gonna set with the pretty pink powder. While I let that sit, gonna line the lips. I don't even know how I just grabbed this mirror. This is the big mirror. And still haven't figured out what I wanted to do for my little bit of green. We're gonna use this color. It's called Fluorescent. And I'm just going to put that right in the middle. And that is not nearly as show-uppy as I wanted, but this is the green I wanted to use. Dude, I just messed that up. Wow. Can't take me anywhere. And see, that's how my life works. It's fine. What I probably should have done, spray, and actually use a deeper green if I wanted the green to show up better. This is Limelight. Wipe off the brush. And just tease that out a bit. Just teasing is more for hair, whatever. And because I totally killed my pinks, I'm gonna take a dry brush and go back into Chocolate Berry. And then this was Blackberry, yeah. for the crease. And then we add whatever this pinky shade is. I don't remember what shade that was, but we're just gonna, right there. It's Thulian Pink. We're gonna go into the Juvia's Place and the awesomest pink ever contouring blush. We're gonna use Abby. Can't wait till my new brush comes in. And this one works, but this is not what I wanted this brush for. But I just gotta make sure I'm not too heavy-handed on my contour like I've been doing lately. And I can use my regular contour brush down here because I can be heavy-handed. And also, since I didn't conceal down here, I have a lot more to hide. Now we brush off the bake. I already lost my mirror again. Dude, like every 2 seconds. Okay. Brushing that mess off. Okay, so that's our face today. So I'm gonna try to use a little less powder today. And I have once again forgotten to do that little contour. So we'll go doop, doop, doop. And I don't know where my brush was for that, so I'm just gonna go like that. Okay, and that was the Bad Gal Bang. I still gotta deal with my hair. So it's already moisturized. And I've got my Shine Custard stuff from Cantu. I'm scared I'm gonna stain that shirt. I don't wear light colors and I don't wear crew necks. But oh well. And this is the Kangi King Comb brush. It's called a King Comb, not a brush. It's got 3 rows. And the teeth are really wide. So it's kind of like brushing in a sense, but also it's kind of like combing, which is what I'm used to. Let's help define and separate my curls a little more. That's where we're at for now. I'm gonna stop the camera, gotta get dressed, and I'll be right back. So, dressed. Just gotta brush off the powder. It's white powder. It's a light shirt, so I don't care. Setting spray, this is the Milani Make It Last. I'm not sure what happened to my hard candy spray. It's probably in my purse, but my purse is a rabbit hole. Guess it's excessive use of spray. And I hadn't decided what I was gonna do for lip gloss yet, or lip color. I'll use this. This is by Steve Laurent. I never wear it because it's really light. But I use a dark lip liner. And this is pink, so it should work pretty. Alright. Doesn't come out very well, even though I never use it. Okay, I am not a fan of this container. So that's what we're going with for right now. My lip color will change throughout the day because so I'm just leaving that one here, and when I need to touch up, I will touch up with whatever I have. And while my face is still slightly wet, let's go ahead and highlight. I'm going to use the Ghost Lights by Makeup Revolution. I bought it last Halloween. I bought it because it had a skull on it because, you know, it's cute. I don't know if you can see the skull. But it's also a very nice pink. Oh, I didn't use my rose water. That's why this seems odd for me to be putting this on now. Okay, and the time is 8:15, which means I have 15 minutes. I should be fine. But every time I think that, something always goes wrong, so I need to roll out. But I think I've got everything done on my face anyway. That's what we're going with for October. If I can find someone to take a picture of my shirt, I'll have them do that. Tulu. So we're at about 6.5 hours, and this is what I'm looking like. Haven't really had much breakdown or separation except for right around my glasses, which is kind of typical for me. I did change my lipstick like I was saying I probably would. In this lighting I can't tell if I got makeup on my collar, but I probably do because I never wear this kind of collar for this particular reason. But I will check back in later.